by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ipob in the building, we stand strong in how we do. Under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's go.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, my resolve unshakable. From the streets of social media, I make my stand. A warrior with the voice fighting for our land. Hip-hop, we're the heartbeat of the nation. Our dreams of Biafra full out to the nation. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, be a movement so strong. Ipob family, together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. We're the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggles not in vain, we reach for the skies. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town.
Yeah, shout out to all my IPR brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we salute you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, signing out.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice.
This evening to present your truth to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very Ipob shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, How come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, depending on where you're listening from. That we make this proclamation, that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. You are not man. Anytime, any word that you utter, documented by the sons of men in the Torah, in the scriptures, must come to pass. Because your spirit, you are not man. You are not mortal. Every word you utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation. Because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah we pray, chapter 16 verse 14, that is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is the beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients. For that is who you are. The I am that I am. And these are your words because you are God. You said that a time is coming. According to the prophet Jeremiah, you said that a time is coming, and that time is now, this 2020. You said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words because you're God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses, that led the God of Moshe, that led the Israelites out of the bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God, because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall know thee as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And you were talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Or they can upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Nnamdi. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, please welcome others. It's very important. As I welcome you, please, it's very important you welcome others. It's very, very important that you welcome others. It's very important. We are live at our various platforms. We are live at Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. On this page, we have over 10,000 followers, my friends and our followers. Please, if you are hearing the sound of my voice at Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. We are live at our main page at Ikechukwu Ezumezu. This page, before now, we are almost 22,000. But today we are less than, we're almost 21,000 because Facebook keep on dropping, but we don't care. And this page, we have a lot of discussion on this page. But if you are hearing the sound of my voice, please hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. Day one. We are live at our YouTube. Our YouTube is doing great. Hundreds of people are watching us at our YouTube. Please, if you are listening to me from YouTube, at Ikechukwu Ezumezu, you will see the lion heads, fire lion head. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, please hit the like button and share the program. It's very important. Once more, Mazi Nnamdi, I welcome you once more. As a Mechukwu Okike Abịama gọziwe anyị n'afọ ndị mbụ na ndị egede. Ise. So I thank you all, my people. Today's topic, the freedom of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Biafrans appreciate IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya. The third one, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family protects IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family protect IPOB. We're going to talk about it. But before then, we're going to talk about the freedom of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're going to pass message to federal government of Nigeria in the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the #1 citizen of Nigeria, of the Zoo Republic. Like I always said, I told him, if you don't open that door, for Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to walk away, someone else will open that door. Someone else will open that door. You know why? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed no crime. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting to protect his people, and I close the bar. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for justice. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem, but the solution. You must free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this month of September. And we know that the court case is coming up on 24th. You must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before that court date, because courts cannot do anything on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu issue. Their hands are tied. That's why Justice what's his name? Bintanyako suggests to you that it's better you guys settle out of court. That is, this is a political issue. Justice Bintanyako said that. So I see no reason why you guys are still keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just because the Western power are telling you what to do. Just because the UK government, American government knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will end their criminality in Biafra land. And this is the fact. Go and check how they steal our resources, oil theft in our land, in Biafra land. Go and check the numbers of vessels, modern vessels that are coming to our land, stealing our resources. Go and check, it's there. Because the UK government knows that the moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out, a lot of people will wake up again the way we are waking up now. American government knows that the moment Onyendu is out, things are not going to be the same. Go and listen to former President Trump. He said that if you want to make quick money, go to Africa, go to Nigeria. He said it, that his friends make a lot of money in Nigeria. And where are they making that money from? From Biafra land, from our land. From Biafra land, from our land. That's where they're making that money from. So if you're here thinking that it is Nigerian government that is slowly Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, we are just still dreaming. The fact is that they are using Nigerian government, they are using Tinubu as a tool to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The cabals in Nigeria, the caliphate, they are using them. But the fact is that it is time to let him go. Nothing lasts forever. Only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free, whether you like it or not. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. We don't care your connection. We don't care what you are doing. But all we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be a free man because he committed no crime. He must be a free man. He must be a free man. So Bola Tinubu, don't allow them to still be using you because you know that your history is not fair. You know that your history is not okay. You know the way you grab that power is not okay. But the best thing you can do to your people is to do these three things I always told you. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go to regional government, and bring in referendum. These three things. These three things, when you done these three things, your name will be written in gold with a golden pen. They are using you. And guess what? They will dump you and look for another someone else. Remember, you are the same person that told us that you don't believe in Nigeria. You told us. I think that was in the 80s. You said that you don't believe in Nigeria. You chairman Tonako. Today, that power you are looking for is in your position. What are you doing with that power? Today, that power you are looking for is in your position. What are you doing with that power? Or that you are trying to tell us that you want to turn things around in Nigeria? You are joking. Things your ancestors, your forefathers did not do. It's you that will do it. Awolowo couldn't. It is you. And for your information, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Northerners know that you are not a Muslim. They knows. Remember, one of the Northerners said that your wife should be stoned to death. Remember. One of the Northerners said that your wife should be stoned to death. So if you think you are with them, you are just dreaming. It's time you wake up. During hunger strike, under protest in Nigeria, which people is calling for power change? Is it not the same North? Who are they that calling military to come and take over? Is it not the same North? Remember, it was the same people you gave Ministry of Life, life. Is it livelihood or what? Or what they say? What they call it? The same people. You just want to please them. You created that ministry to them, but are they happy with you? The answer is no. Remember, it was the same people. Jonathan built school or imagine school. At the end of the day, what did they do to Jonathan? Are they happy with Jonathan? The answer is no. Because the Westerners channeled them with religion mentality, telling them religion, go for religion is the best. While they are fighting with religion, the Westerners are going for the resources. This is what is happening in Nigeria. This is what is happening in Nigeria. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the fact is that there's no amount of your plan to Northerners that they will love you. No amount of plan you have for them that they will love you with their own acts. The answer is no, they can't. And no amount of, maybe you want to dance with the Westerners, you want to be their puppets, you want them to use you that they will love you. Oga, you are just dreaming. Just wake up. When you travel out, how did they treat you? The same France you always back on. Your plane was ground there. Your private plane was ground. The new one and the two old one that they are maintaining. And 2 houses was seized in UK government, in Liverpool. So the best thing you can do, tell them that you don't want them to use you anymore. Clear the path of Burkina Faso, that young man. Denounce whatever their plan they have for you. If you think that you are with France, Oga, you are sleeping. You are still sleeping. Wake up. Because France government don't love you more than Gaddafi. But at the end of the day, what did they do to Gaddafi? Sarkozy. What did Sarkozy did to Gaddafi? Is the first person that bombed Libya. So if you think that you are working side by side with France government, Oga, wake up. They will disappoint you. And they've already started. Land your private jet. What you are saying, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All walk of life have called this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The senators, the House of Rep, even the Northerners, even the Yorubas, the elite in Yorubas, even the common Yorubas have called this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is it in the southeast? Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what we are asking. Because if you don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria is doomed. If you don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I repeat, I said Nigeria is doomed. And this is the fact. You are still in China. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are still in China. And guess the promise you are giving to Nigerians living in China. You told them that the petrol pump must be increased. that you want the same thing in China to be applicable in Nigeria. Look at you. Look at you. You said that you want the same thing in China to be applicable to Nigeria. But I meant Libu. This thing. Nigeria can never be like China in 1 million years to come. Nigeria can never be like China. The only way that the people, the indigenous in that so-called Nigeria, can live as a human being is when they all man to instant. Let the Yoruba be. Let the Biafra be. Let the Oduduwa be. Let Middle Belt. Any people that want to be on their own, let them be. After all, Malta, how many are they in Malta? What is the population in Malta? What is the population in Iceland? Less than 1 million. In Iceland, it's not up to 800,000. So why can't anybody that want to be on their own, let them be? That's why I told you, you must bring in referendum. That's all. Bring in referendum. Go to national government. So you are still in China telling that they want all the facilities, all the infrastructure, load network, energy. You want them to applicable in Nigeria. Oga, are you still sleeping? It can allow all that. It's time for you to wake up. Do you know how many billions of dollars Obasanjo government put in energy? Did it work? I'm asking you. Because the Westerners, even so that so-called China, they are involved. They don't want Nigeria to have 100% electricity because of their business, their generator business. They are getting. Do you how many billion Obasanjo put in that energy? In energy then when he was the president. Alpha. Okay, that's when I go. How about Jonathan? How about Yar'Adua? How about Buhari? Tell yourself the truth and know that Nigeria can never work. Tell yourself the truth. Know that Nigeria can never work. Now, okay, let's bring this statement from Ahmad Bello. It's very important we read it for you to know that Nigeria can never work. Yeah, I believe my people. I believe you guys can see it, or maybe I will make it both. This statement from Ahmad Bello, and we have to read it, and we have to remind our people, remind Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah, Ahmad Bello said, Sir Ahmad Bello. Then he was premier of the north of northern Nigeria. Ahmad Bello said, the new nation called Nigeria should be an estate of our great grandfather, Osman Dan Fodio. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of power. We use the minority of the north as a willing tools and the south as a conquered territory, and never allow them to rule over us, and never allow them to have control over their future. This is what Ahmad Bello said. This is what Ahmad Bello said. And today, they are doing it. And who are the minority in the north? The middle belt. They are the minority in the north. Then he said that they will never allow us to rule over them and for we to have control over our future. Today, the Westerners are helping them to actualize this dream. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu think he can perform magic. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu think he can perform magic. Okay? All you have to do is listen to my sound, listen to what I'm saying, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go to regional government, use your power, push that regional government, and bring in referendum, and your names shall be written with golden pen. If you don't do these three things, forget it. You are gone. You are gone. You are gone. I understand the hate some of Yorubas have for Igbos. I understand. But I'm also glad that some Yorubas are still telling you guys the truth. Before Chief Awolowo passed on, he passed a message to Professor Banjo telling you guys to work with Igbos. That if you don't work with Igbos, that you guys will not actualize your greatness. I didn't say it. About Awolowo, the chief later Awolowo passed that message. The last time I played it. Now, another lawyer, a Yoruba guy from Oshu. Okay, let me find that. Let me find. But I need a quick one. It's very important. I play it. Hold on. Okay, let's listen.
Igbo people, we have no choice. We have to work with them, because if we don't work with them, we will end up commonly enslaved.
In-depth analysis.
See these Igbo people.
Yeah.
We have no choice. We have to work with them, because if we don't work with them,
yes,
we will end up commonly enslaved.
In-depth analysis.
See these Igbo people. We have no choice. We have to work with them, because if we don't work with them, we will end up commonly enslaved.
I didn't make it up. I didn't make it up. We all know this young man always standing in part of the truth. He's a Yoruba man, confirming what Awolowo said to them. Confirming what Awolowo said to them. Confirming what Awolowo said to them. So you're jealous of Igbos. But before now, we have a video where your wife said that he will seize the property of Igbo people. He will do this. We have a video of Oba of Lagos letting Igbo. So the hate you guys have for Igbos cannot achieve anything. I'm telling you people the truth, and you guys cannot stop us. This is the fact. Now, let me also play Awolowo own. It's very important. I have to play it. I know I've played it before, but it's very important I play it again. It's very important I play it again. Very, very important that I play it again.
Igbo people, we have no choice. We have to work with them, because if we don't work with them, we will end up commonly enslaved.
Okay.
And so on. But as I said, we, the Yoruba and the Igbo, we allowed ourselves to be pitted against each other. I don't want to tell the story. The story I want to tell is the story of change and the future. We are now at a point in the history of the Yoruba and the Igbo nations when a substantial number of the Igbo and Yoruba people now recognize the following things. One, that because we had chosen to allow ourselves to be used against each other, the Yoruba nation and the Igbo nation allowed themselves to be used against each other in Nigeria, both have now ended up in a position that is only better than slavery in Nigeria. They have lost everything. And now they're just fumbling around in the hands of people who are dedicated to an idea that they must own Nigeria, they must rule Nigeria, they must control Nigeria. And they must make sure that the other peoples of Nigeria do not control their own destiny. That's what Ahmadu Bello said 11 days after independence in 1960, on October 12.
Do you listen to him? This is the statement I just read now. Professor is telling you guys that's what Ahmad Bello said 11 days after independence. In my program, I don't lie. I don't do propaganda. I don't blackmail, but I bring you the facts. Banjo have just confirmed what we just read now. That what Awolowo said. Now let's continue listening.
The South we treat as conquered territory. We must treat the South as conquered territory and not let them ever rule over us and never let them control their own future.
Lie down.
I had participated in discussions around Chief Awolowo as one of the young intellectuals from Ife, in which we had very definitively decided that the road forward for either the Yoruba or the Igbo is that the two of them must learn to work together. But nothing had come out of those discussions. In 1984, May, after I was released from detention by the military ruler Buhari, Chief Awolowo invited me to Kenya and we spent a whole day together at his house. And I want you to listen to let everybody listen to this. Because it's a story that I need to be telling, to be standing on rooftops in Igbo land and Yoruba land and be shouting. We spend the whole day, Chief Awolowo, usually when we meet, it's about Nigeria, and we spend the whole day talking about the prospects, the difficulties, the plan, and so on and so forth for Nigeria. And then it was time for us to go to dinner about 4:35. And as we stood and went towards the dining table, Chief Awolowo stopped me and held my hand and said, Banji, there is something more I should not forget to tell you. So I stopped and looked at him and he said, Banji, we Yoruba must find a way to work with Igbo.
Okay.
I said, you and Igbo will work together. It's not a question of must now. You and Igbo, he was now talking as if he was prophesying. He had started by saying you and Igbo must work together. But then he upgraded his talk to something like a prophecy. You and Igbo will work together. It is the only way you can be free in the world. It is the only way we can be free in the world.
Okay.
It is the only way we can really achieve what we deserve in the world.
Okay.
You and Igbo will work together. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm quoting him as much as I can remember. I am not saying it is going to be easy, but I am saying it will be done.
Anolia? My ears are not bigger than yours. So I'm telling you, Bola Tinubu, that put that your hate on Igbos aside. Call for total dialogue and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go to regional government and bring in referendum. This you must do. You hear from Professor, and you also hear from this lawyer, Fatali, I have forgotten his name. So you cannot achieve your greatness without Igbos, without us. I'm not bragging. I didn't say it. Your people have passed the message to you guys. You can't achieve it without Igbos. And that is why they said, give helping hands. Someone must give you helping hand. And this is a fact. And we are here to give the helping hand. So it is for you to accept or not. But you must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whether you like it or not. Today we see what Fulani S-Men is doing in the north. We saw what they did in Katsina. We saw what they did in Sokoto. But guess what? Do you see it in any mainstream media? The answer is no. When you post it on Facebook, Facebook will block you. This is how they roll. This is their plan. This is what they planned. Silent buying. We saw it. If you haven't saw the video, inbox me, I will send you the video. Go to there's a report in Punch newspaper said that since Tinubu have taken power, more than 12,000 people have been by. More than 12,000 people have been by. More than 9,000 people have been kidnapped. But do you guys remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is warning about these people? Now let me see if I can see a video when our leader talk about Fulani S-Men. It's very important. Let me see a video. Let me look. If I can lay any hand on anyone. Okay, I have it. But first of all, let's listen to this. First, let's listen to this audio from Fulani Man.
Fulani's Own Nigeria. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher, and activist, 2022.
Yeah.
We must make Nigeria a Fulani nation, and that's final. There is nothing anybody can do about it. When
this was in 2022, a lecturer, let's take it back. But they mentioned his name. Listen.
Yeah. Written by Osman Umar Sokoto, philosopher, teacher, and activist, 2022. We must make Nigeria a Fulani nation, and that's final.
Listen.
There is nothing anybody can do about it.
Okay.
When we said that Nigeria belongs to our father Othman Dan Fodio, it wasn't a joke. Haven't we told you that the oil in Bayelsa and anywhere in Nigeria belongs to the Fulani? Are Fulani not in charge of every oil wells and oil companies in Nigeria? Who owns the oil in Lagos State? Dangote, of course. Didn't we tell you that Benue belongs to the Fulani by the right of conquest? Didn't the Fulani become indigenes in Benue and Jos? Soon a Fulani will become governors in those places and our conquering of those places will become complete. Are you still listening to the ranting of that Governor Otten? He is just making noise, seeking sympathy, and fooling his people. He knows he got no balls. He knows he can do nothing. What did he do when we asked that they submit their weapons? Nothing. They submitted, even when they knew that our foot soldiers, the Fulani headsmen, are still with their AK-47. They handed to us their double barrels, and we kept our AK-47, and you say Fulani is not in charge. Are we not in charge? We laugh when people make noise. Let me ask you people. What did you do when we started showing you all the different faces of the president? What did you do when we took over the police, the army, immigration, custom, etc.? Did you cough? Is Fulani not in charge of all security segments? Is Fulani not DPOs and army chiefs in all your localities? What have your leaders done about it? Have you not seen herdsmen killing people? Have you seen one herdsman in police cell or prison? How many herdsmen have they sentenced? Have you heard that army attacked herdsmen camps? That Air Force bombed them, or police responded when our Fulani herdsmen came for attacks? What happened when we killed 300 in Agatu? What does that tell you? Is it not enough for fed governments to declare state of emergency and fish out the killers? Governments will only sympathize. What does the silence of your leaders tell you? They are our slaves. Both from the south-south, southeast, and west, everyone you call your leader is our slave. And before anyone joins them, he or she must agree to be our puppet. Do you wonder why Ebonyi state governor still protect Fulani herdsmen and kill his own people, even after our herdsman killed his own people? Are you surprised that former...
So I will stop it here because I don't have much time. I have some videos to play. This was in 2022. And all the things this man said here is happening. It's a fact, it's happening. Now let's go to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he said about Fulani terrorists.
All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto.
Our leader, Biko, permit me, I want to say something. When you drop this message, they say, no, hate speech. You are joking, hate speech. But today, what's happening? There's no more farmland, as you said, even in the middle belt. That is why a tumber of yam is 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 10,000. There are no more farmers, as I'm speaking to you, my leader, in the middle belt, in Second Kaduna, in Jos, in Plateau. This message, when you drop it, when you told them, they said, no, hate speech. But today, it has happened before our eyes, before their eyes too. And now they go to tomatoes, Susie. Mpulo senator 5,000. Mpulo tomato na 2,000. Even Sikanku, my leader. Continue.
From them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason. You don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost.
My leader confirmed. I was in TikTok some weeks ago. I came across an Hausa lady crying that they have been conquered, that Fulani have been conquered them. This message you drop for us is happening, is the fact. On TikTok, an Hausa lady say that Fulani has conquered them. That there's no emir, no emir from Hausa, no governor from Hausa, all this Fulani in TikTok. And Hausa lady. Continue, my leader.
All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it. Have they not completed it? And what is happening right now? I ask you what is happening now. Fulani have now come out to tell you we are Fulani people.
My leader, Ndewosa, all you said have come to pass. Today, the terrorists everywhere in the north. They seized Nigerian army vehicle, burn it. Let me play it to them before we go to the next topic. Let me play it. Because I played my last video, I need to play this on this video again.
والجهاد بإذن الله تعالى الله أكبر هذا فلو والجهاد الله أدرتامو تاغوتا نيجيريا من كايسو الله أكبر والجهاد بإذن الله تعالى الله أكبر تاغوتا نيجيريا الله أدرتامو الله أكبر kutoa maku video ga kunkuru nan na ci da wuta jama'a an ci nazara salvin kai Allahu akbar wal jihad izzatu lillah Allahu akbar ebihatun kama shindinka sunana Muhammadu Bello Turji a arewa maso yamma shama Allahu muna gode ebihatun atoye ebihatun atoye kai ma'asarina shama Allahu sunana Muhammadu na wannan muna ma'araka a yankin kasar Turji ebihatun kama shindina ebihatun Bello Turji ya shiga kabila guda biyu ga su sojojin Najeriya ku sani Bello Turji na zuwa kanku insha Allah in dai ba ku zo zauna lahiya ba muna gaya maku da ku da malamanku qalilatin fatin galibatin ma asabirina subhanahu wa ta'ala wi tedde lo wadani nul Allah e nulaado be mum nenno laarati ko teddudo nenno heferbe koyi dum hoyni heferbe kamɓe sahabaɓe e famɗude jateɗe woɓɓe maɓɓe fof daabaji durat kono joɓe fe heferɓe jomɓe garat ɓe mbaran ɓe wuuɗo jaam ñalla waalo hay alhamdulillahi anen noye goruɗen hannde in mbaran heferɓe ngalta nde leɗɗe men ɗo ɗanoɗen in noddotake bilo ne kokkatan kan ko haala ngo fu wala nenno alhamdulillahi tinno ɗe sakiram neɗɗo fu jiɗɗo Allah yaafo ɗum fu himmire jihad so boy habade hawri hefer hokka yonkim wallahi nyande nyalani ma wara ya mayta nen alhamdulillah annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gorko goddo wari e makko wi min mi yehi ladde wi nokkure lobbere do ladde wodi koyde ngala to ndiyam na wodi ton cukku na wodi ton bibbe ledde ngon ton nam yidi mi yatom jewdom rew Allah faado ma en tam yi yimbe fe sakko annal tawi sakko.
So because I don't have much time, I just play this video a bit by bit for you guys to know what is happening. All those videos is all those things is happening in Nigeria. It's happening in northern part of Nigeria. And do you think they will not come down to the south? They will move on. They will move in. It's gradually. But we are busy. The Southerners are busy fighting themselves. Yoruba is fighting Igbo. Benin is fighting Igbo. But the main enemy, they are busy coming down gradually. And let me ask you, if these people came to the south, did they know that this person is from Igbo? The answer is no. Or this person is from Benin? The answer is no. Or this person is from Yoruba? The answer is no. They'll be all white. Whoever that is in front of them will go down. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say no. And we said no. That's why when I saw this Benin fighting Igbo, tell me what Igbo did to you guys. Nothing. I went to school in Benin. I have friends from Benin. The same people we are fighting develop your land. And you are calling them that they grab your land. But you sold that land to them. It will be a problem for another day. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The people that you are with, they are not with you. The people that you are with, they are not with you. They have a different agenda from yours. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go for regional government and call and put in, make sure that referendum bring in referendum. Stop working with the Westerners because they are not good. This is fact. I want you to remember what happened to Libya. Remember what Sarkozy did to Gaddafi. Remember what David Cameron did in Iraq and in Libya. Remember, they are not with you. All what they are interested is in resources to benefit their own people. This is another warning. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or someone else will open that door for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They won't. Now, let's go to the second topic. Our second topic is IPOB head of finance. Biafrans appreciate IPOB head of finance, Madam Nenianya. Biafrans appreciate IPOB head of finance, Madam Nenianya. And we say, Mechukwu Okike Abiama will continue to bless Madam Nenianya. Mechukwu Okike Abiama ndị mbụ ndị egede will continue to bless Madam Nenianya, protect her. Mbose eke, mbose oye, mbose afọ, mbose nkwọ. Because Madam Nenianya is one of the 100 men Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying. Madam Nenianya is one of the 100 men our leader is saying. In all those in all those difficult times, all those trial times, still yet Madam Nenianya remain resolute. Still yet Madam Nenianya remain fearless. Still yet Madam Nenianya standing with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and obey Onyendu's instruction and obey IPOB code of conduct. Biafrans appreciate Madam Nenianya and Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. I am saying thank you, Madam Nenianya. Now, let me bring this this video, this picture. How many a day assisting with Madam assisting with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in this picture? I repeat, apart from the white lady, the black people in this picture, how many of them are still standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But also remember, they told you guys that Kanu is not a member of IPOB. But this picture say it all. This picture say it all. But we are coming to that. I want you guys, those that are watching me now, those that are watching this program now, tell me, how many of them that are in this picture are still standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How many of them? Apart from the white lady, please, if you are watching this program from Facebook, please hit the like button and share the program. If you are watching also from YouTube, please hit the like button and share the program. So I'm asking again, for those that are watching me now, I want you guys to tell me how many of them in this picture are standing with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, up to date, apart from the white woman. How many of them? Only 2 people. Only 2 people. Only 2 people are standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu up to date. Uchemefo, deputy fallen angel, is gone. Is gone. Chika Paul Edozie, enemy at the gate, is gone. Tony One Bottle, Ezlumike, is gone. The national coordinator for Romania, the lady, is gone. I've forgotten her name. Is gone. Holy Madam Nyanya and Kanu, they are the people standing. They are the people standing by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I also want to remind you guys, those that are hearing the sound of my voice, I want you guys to think back. All the enemies, when they come together to destroy IPO head of finance, Madam Nyanya, all of them, are they still together today? All of them that came together, planned the evil, they use the media, they use the people on ground. Tell me, did they succeed? No. Are they still working together? The answer is no. Because Madam Nyanya Jiliwo Ogu Jelewo Ofo. That is why all of them that have ganged up against Madam Nyanya, all of them have been eliminated step by step. All of them have been destroyed. Start from Chinwe, the woman that brings them together in the platform from Spain. Where is he today? Gone. How about Madam Oyibo? Where is he today? Gone. How about Nelly Ofebu? Kebono today? Gone. How about Madam Bridget Okafo? Kedebono today? How about Ndidi Amaka? Where is Ndidi Amaka today? Gone. How about Rosemary? Where is Rosemary today? Gone. How about Azuka? Where is Azuka today? Keba Azuka no? Okay, also. How about Ifeanyi Ubiko? These are the people that all of them, when they came together, they say a lot of things, blackmail, bullying Madam Nyanya on media. Still yet, that woman is still standing up to today. And we are still listening to her. That tells you, lies don't last test of time. But truth, ezoku, last test of time. All of them that gang up against IPO head of finance, they have been dismantled. They are not working together. They are having problem among themselves. Remember, they are the one that told you that Madam went to India to make juju. But at the end of the day, they confess. The people that went to India to make juju, they mention Azoka, Chiamaka, they mention Nelly Ofebu, they mention Rosemary, they even mention Ifeon Wibiko. But these are the women that came together then to fight an innocent woman. To fight an innocent woman just because she is IPOB head of finance. And we remember then, they told Chika Paul Dozie make enemy at the gate to sack Madame Nyanya. The video is there. And Chika said, he cannot sack Madame Nyanya because Onyendu have not asked him to do so. That is only Onyendu have the power to sack Madame Nyanya. And Chika, they are asking him to do this dirty work. Madame Nyanya have become DOS member before Chika Paul Dozie. And Chika and Madame Nyanya, they have equal power. Equal power. And Chukwudo Forma, because 3 of them report directly to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their office report directly to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No one report to each other. They report directly to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chika said that no, he cannot do so because Onyendu have not asked him to do so. That he don't have the power to do so. But at the end of the day, the same Chika Paul Edoziem turn around, coming against Madame Nyanya. And today, where is Chika Paul Edoziem? Gone. Gone. So, Biafras, we appreciate Madame Nyanya. We thank him. We appreciate him for standing in the gap. For standing, she didn't allow this enemy within to destroy this great family. We also appreciate our leaders' family. Madame Nyanya still remained focused and fearless. And like I said before, we listen to Onyendu through Madame Nyanya. Madame Nyanya give us message from Onyendu through his office. This is how it works now. We have one leader, one IPOB and one DOS. We have one leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one IPOB and one DOS. And Madame Nyanya is a member of DOS, the oldest member of DOS. We thank you, Madame Nyanya, for standing, fighting. He never changed. He never bowed down to the enemy. For standing firm. Biafrans, we appreciate you. We say, Mechiku Kika Biamande Bundege de Goziregu. He said. Now, let's go to our final topic today. About Onyendu's family. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family. Stands. Gidigba. They are the one that protect this family. They never give inch. They never give a step or inch for this enemy within to destroy this great family. We thank Onyendu's family. We thank IPO head of finance. We thank our formidable men in America, the regional coordinator, Mazi Nnamdi, and one of them. We thank you. We thank another regional coordinator, Mazi Chiezoku. We thank you. We thank National PLO America, Mazi Emeka. We thank you. We thank the state coordinator, Mazi Cosmos. We thank you. And we thank all of others. We thank Mazi Oluchi, a good man, one name Madi. A lot of them, I can't even mention their name. We thank you all for standing with Onyendu's family. For standing with Onyendu's family. And we shall defend what Onyendu built. We shall stand. We shall stand firm and defend our code of conduct. We thank the national coordinator of Italy, Mazi Ogolo, and his team. We thank you. We thank you. So sorry for that, please. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. So we thank national coordinator of Italy for standing. Never allow this cabal to intimidate you in Italy. We thank you and your team. We thank the national coordinator of the UK. And we also thank the North London coordinator, Mazi George Ume. We thank you. There's a lot of people that we thank, that we are Biafras appreciating, that refuse to bow to this cabal, the enemy within. And they say no, they will never allow this foundation to collapse, that they will stand with only this family to push this enemy within, to kick them out of this movement. And today, they just did it. Because let me remind you guys, in 2015 to 2017, when the enemies within rise up their ugly head, who stopped them? Uchemefo. Then the fallen angel Uchemefo was the deputy then. Between 2015 to 17, Uchemefo stopped them. And they come back again. Between 2021 to 2024, who stopped them? Onyendu's family, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Prince Meme, and the rest of IPOB members. Stop them. Onyendu's family stopped them. They told you that Nnamdi Kanu is not a member of IPOB. Let's listen to China Sawankita. Let's listen.
People to understand something about the sit at home. This sit at home, the first sit at home IPOB ordered when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned was on 8 August 2021. That was when we gave the order with reasons. And that was not the first time we are doing sit at home. We gave the reason why we are locking down Biafra land, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. During that time, the IPOB leadership was accused of many, accusations of how we sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every one of you know about that. If we are not sincere, if Chukwu Kikadiama is not with us, few people can survive the attack the leadership of IPOB went through. Few, if there are people. Few people. The level of blackmail from IPOB family members who were misinformed, the level of blackmail coming from people they call IPOB members also in America, the level of blackmail that came from the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For them, they are not blackmailing the IPOB leadership because they don't know the truth. They knew everything. They knew what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But their reason for blackmailing IPOB leadership was because they wanted to take over the leadership of IPOB. Many people should know this. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not blackmail IPOB leadership because they don't know the truth. They knew everything. They knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. They knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped.
Shut up, Mechie Gon for take a walk. Chinasa Wankita is telling you guys that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings want to take over from them. Now let's ask Chinasa Wankita. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family want to take over from Uchemefo? Ononyendu have problem in 2015. So I'm asking you. If you can check this out, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family want to take over from Uchemefo? Did? The answer is no. And why? Because then Uchemefo, then he's still standing in the path of the truth. He's still working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then Uchemefo, then any message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the next minute, Uchemefo will tell us, this is the message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because Uchemefo was obeying the chain of command. Uchemefo was obeying the chain of command. Then there is no IPOB code of conduct. Then it was chain of command. Uchemefo was obeying it. Every single message from Onyendu, Uchemefo will come out and tell us. Uchemefo never castigated IPOB head of finance. Anytime Uchemefo wants to talk about finance, he will brought up Madam Nenyanya to talk about finance. Uchemefo never go into IPOB account. Uchemefo never direct people to go to the account to close our account. Uchemefo never blackmail Onyendu's family. But all this, you guys did it. The moment Onyendu was kidnapped, you guys said no. We have to know how much we have in IPOB. And you know that the decision is not yours. You know that area is not yours. Face your lane. And this is the only reason why you guys are doing what? Attacking Onyendu's family, because Onyendu's family refuse you guys to intimidate Madam Nenyanya. Onyendu's family stand by Madam Nenyanya. This is the fact. So because opening now, no ego. Check it. So I'm asking you, in 2015 to 17, did Onyendu family want to take over from Uchemefo? The answer is no, because Uchemefo was doing the right thing then. Let's continue listening to him.
They were negotiating with the people that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya in secret. Suddenly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought down to Nigeria. The brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew. The secretary of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew. Uchenno Kafo, she knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. They were negotiating with people, trying to pay money or trying to thinking they pay money, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be released. I don't know why they took up that decision. And when I confronted the secretary of Mazi Nnamdi, because they don't know the truth, they knew everything. They knew what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But their reason for blackmailing IPOB leadership was because they wanted to take over the leadership of IPOB. Many people should know this. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not blackmail IPOB leadership because they don't know the truth. They knew everything. They knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. They knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They were negotiating with the people that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya in secret. Suddenly, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought down to Nigeria. The brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew. The secretary of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew. Uchenna Okafor, she knew Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. They were negotiating with people, trying to pay money or trying to thinking they pay money, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would be released. I don't know why they took up that decision. And when I confront
Chineke kpọọ ọgụ Chinasa nwa nkịta. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ. Chineke ya kpọọ ọkụ Chinasa nwa nkịta. Chineke ya kpọọ ọkụ. Kpọọ Chika Paul Edozie ma ọkụ. Kpọọ Chukwudọfa ma ọkụ. Kpọọ Tony One Bottle ọkụ. Kpọọ Austin Agbanya ọkụ. Chineke ya kpọọ na ọkụ. So now, this is the second time you are making this confession now. So now, it's no more our leader's family wants their brother to buy in Kenya. So now it's no more that his family sold him out. So it's no more. So now it's no more that Onyendu was on the mountain praying. I told you guys. You see, lies don't last test of time. If you look at it, lies don't last test of time. It don't last test of time. The truth last test of time. It was the same Chinasa Nwa Nkita that always go on Radio Biafra to blackmail people. Go on WhatsApp, give them information how to blackmail our other family. Telling people that the family of Onyendu don't want him to be released. Telling people that the family of Onyendu sold him out. Telling people that the family of Onyendu want him to buy in prison. That the counter can say that Onyendu was on the man to playing. But today, you guys are hearing the voice of Chinasa Nwa Nkita telling you that the family, according to him, that the family were looking, trying to bribe money, trying to bring out money, to pay ransom for Onyendu to be out. But this was the same Chinasa Nwa Nkita that go on radio to blackmail Kanu that Onyendu was on the man to pay. This is the same Chinasa Nwa Nkita that told Biafrans that the family sold him out. This is the same Chinasa Nwa Nkita that told Biafra that the family don't want him to be out. But Chinasa Nwa Nkita is telling you guys today that the family we are trying to negotiate to pay ransom for Onyendu to be out before Onyendu was sent back to Nigeria. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even never even with even even never with the truth. Now let's continue.
Confronted the secretary of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. She told me that the brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu threatened her that if she dare opens mouth and tell any member of the IPOB leadership that they will kill her. That's why she did not inform anybody. Reasons that it is only the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted. That is the only people he trusted. That is the only people he have to inform and who knew what happened to him. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, also there are hits. People, they were talking about that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may not survive in the DSS custody because of the torture and what he went through in Kenya. IPOB leadership came up with this action and said, we are going to lock down. And I made it very clear on the day I made that pronouncement that this is subject to review. The purpose of locking down is to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was brought out to the court. Because on 25th July, where he's supposed...
Dear friends, let me tell some of you that don't know what really happened now. Because China someone said that Kanu told the secretary not to tell anybody. Then let me tell you, for those of you that don't know what really happened then, there's a lot of issue on air. Before Nyendu was the edition, there's a lot of issue on media. Through Nelly of Webu then. With most of us don't know that Nelly of Webu have contact with the man they call Ego Prophet. You guys know the man Ego Prophet. And you know our people. We are so when we hear that God said, we're too in emotion on that. When we hear God said, we too low, yeah. But no. Then Ego Prophet came on air then, telling the whole world that people that are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That people who are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will poison Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We don't know that these guys they have been working underground. They use Eagle prophets then. But today, where is the Eagle prophet? Where is the Eagle prophet? That's why I'm telling you guys about if Nkepolo is not humble lion. His lead name is Obinna. If this using God said to deceive our people, it will never fly anymore in this struggle. It will never fly anymore. Tomorrow, I will start beginning to expose in Kenya Turkey. Where now? I know if you can open an agent can contact, load the job. Load the job. By tomorrow, I started the exposition until I load the points. I'm gonna call you the video, the voice. When I know my voice, also know somebody can contact. And you see, I'm watching now. It's better you start now to release that voice. Because by tomorrow, when I begin with you, nobody at all will listen to you. May destroy you with Ezoku Chineke. I'm going to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Achingo n'aka. One is searching at France. Chika Melike. Contact Gogni and Aloko. I will be your last bus stop. And then one is just not in fact not only on so Margola. Maybe I will play that earlier today, maybe or tomorrow. But today is not for you. I'm coming for you. Piano pota iji ofo. Chineke kpọọ ọkụ gị na that ofo. That mmụọ isi na-agwa okwu. Chineke kpọọ that mmụọ ọkụ. Mmemme ga-arụ tomorrow. I'm coming. So I will expose you tomorrow. Echike mbido wee mere exposition on you. And remember what I said. I am not against whatever you are doing for a living. After all, I'm not against. Whatever you are doing, I'm not against it. But if we use the name of God, the name of more on this story, he destroy our people. Your exposition is starting from tomorrow. Now, they use this same ego prophet. Why that now? People that are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are going to poison Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That people are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want him alive. On that time, nobody had trust on each other. Everywhere was, up and down. That is why even Chukwudo Former, when he came on radio to tender apology to Madam Nyanya, he said it, that everywhere was up and down. Nobody can't trust anyone anymore. Chukwudo Former said it, IPOB head of media, when he tendered apology to Madam Nyanya, So they use this ego prophet to project this narrative, and a lot of people don't. You know. So this may be as a result of what is happening then. If we are here, don't tell anybody. Let's know what's happening, or let me get the information before we can do to tell people what is happening. Now let's continue listening to Chinasa Nwankita.
Supposed to be reassigned in the court. He was not brought to court. There are informations that he was sick. There were informations that the lawyers were.
Biafrans, we welcome the regional coordinator from America, Mazi Nnamdi. Mazi Nnamdi, you are welcome, sir. You are welcome.
Denied access of meeting him. There were too many informations, and the leadership of IPOB went straight and put up this sit-at-home order to happen every Monday. This is a decision we do not regret for making that decision, because we are fighting an oppressor. We are fighting Nigerian government who is oppressing and killing our people. On the process why we are doing this, the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came up and asked us, why should we put sit at home? I vividly remembered very clearly when the younger brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the one living in Germany, I was in that meeting. Chukwudo Foma was in that meeting. Emma Powerful was in that meeting. Benjamin Madugu was in that meeting. Mazi Chike Dozien was in that meeting. He told us clearly, why should we put sit at home? That hope also the man.
Biafrans, do you guys hear the name Chinasa Nworu mentioned now? Do you guys have the names? So these names, these are IPOB senior officials, and they are meeting with Kanu Kanu. But they are the same people telling you that Kanu Kanu is not a member of IPOB. And before then, he said that they have nothing to regret about the sit at home. That sit at home, in our place today. Chinasa Nworu have nothing to regret about what they did, and only asked them not to do it. He's still telling you that they have nothing to regret. Benjamin Madibu came out and told you that Onyendu is angry with them because they did not obey Onyendu's instruction. Chinasa Nworu don't regret it, because Chinasa Nworu told us that Onyendu message keep on coming. All of them feel reluctant about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's message to cancel that sit at home. Still yet, up to today, Chinasa Nwankita is telling you guys they don't regret it. Do you know how many hundreds of people that have died because of this sit at home? Do you know how thousands of people, businesses have been destroyed because of this sit at home? Still yet, Chinasa Nwankita don't regret it, because Onyendu told them, suspend it, cancel it. But what I want to point out today, Chinasa Nwankita told you guys that this Onyendu's family is not a member of IPOB, but Onyendu's family is in the midst of high-rank officer in IPOB. Now let's go back. I want you guys to listen again.
Vividly remembered very clearly when the younger brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the one living in Germany, I was in that meeting. Chukwudo Foma was in that meeting. Emma Powerful was in that meeting. Benjamin Madugu was in that meeting. Mazi Chike Dozien was in that meeting. He told us clearly, why should we put
5 high-rank officers in IPOB? Emma Powerful, the man that always issues press release. Benjamin Madugu, you guys know him, that only gave message to tell him that he's not happy with them. Chika Paul Edozemo, aka Enemy at the Gate, the HOD. Chinasa Nwankita, they call him General. Tony Esbumike, one bottle, was there. 5 of them was in a meeting with Kanu, and they tell you that this guy is not a member of IPOB. Now, okay, let me play you this video. I want to play this video for you guys.
This is happening live in Ipob, Anambra State. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu live in Ipob, Anambra State. This is happening live in Ipob.
So I just want to play this video for you guys. This was in a club, yeah. I think that was 20 when Onyendu was released from Kuje prison. Look at Kanu was there. Look at him, honor with his brother. This is someone they told you is not a member of IPOB. It's not a member of IPOB. And they deceive you. And they deceive you. I have shown you another picture again. I have showed you guys another picture again. Ne kan takan ko na here again. Ne tun les lumike. Ne madam ne nianya. Ne uche mefo. Ne chika Paul deuxième enemy at the gate. Ne pe ko na here. They go another video, another picture again. Ne kan takan ko na there with high ranking IPOB members. The Kantakana again. I also play a video on a protest in UK, Kantakano. Also the one in Germany, Kantakano. But still yet, some of you gullible. Some of you gullible are still believing on China's and one keta. Because it give you guys topic. And today, those the chat card media worms, where are they today? Where is those the chat card media worms? Where are they today? Last time we saw Achalugo, he say he's sorting things out. That he want to fix things. We have the video. 1,000 teeth Metusela or wanna go TikTok. Paul Achebe, he said, all of them that castigated our last family, where are they today? Remember what I told them? They can never be at peace until Onyendu is out. I said it. That they can never be at peace until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. Now let's continue listening to Chinas and Wanketa.
That Hope Uzodinma and some Ohanese leaders have concluded plans to.
Now, because maybe I will be going now, I want to put the link. If you want to come in, you come in. If you have some question to ask, you bring in your question in.
Remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by the end of that August. That we are just making plans on how to go to Abuja and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was his condition. And secondly, there is NECO exam. And we have an altercation with him. We told him this is nonsense. How do you think that Nigerian government will go to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And just in a few months, it is Hope Uzodinma who is going to. Before we understood what happened, he sent message to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through Aloy Etimako. They started to counter the sit-at-home order that IPOB have already dished out. And everybody can agree with me that the first sit-at-home was very peaceful. IPOB knows we love down Biafra land, and every Biafran accepted that. Every Biafran gave a support that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released. The younger brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on Sunday, which is 7th, to be on 8th. That was on 8th. They start to threaten. It now came as a threat that if we don't call off the sit at home, that they are going to call it off. That they are the one who will call it. They are the one to decide. That's why every time I ask, is this a family business? Is this a family struggle? Because the earlier we are made known that this is a family struggle, the better for every one of us. The earlier
now you know it.
We might be foolish or loyal for a decade, but from this moment, it's better we know from them that either this is their business or this is Biafran struggle for the people of Biafra. Because what the IPOB leadership have endured and tolerated from the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never tolerate that from anybody. And enough is enough from them. Enough is enough. That is how the blackmail started. Mazi Chike was ordered to go and call off this sit at home. Mazi Chike were asked to say, in order to respect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because some of you, had it been Mazi Chike refused to obey that particular order, some of you by today will use it as a yardstick to measure his loyalty. Out of pain, because nobody, we knew that sit at home, we cannot call it off. Because the moment I make that pronouncement, we know the land of Biafra, reason, the dead people, all our people, the spirit and the living, they accepted that sit at home. the confusion set in the moment Mazi Dozie make that announcement about sit at home. I'm making these things very clear. I hope the DSS, the new DSS director is listening, the new NIA is listening, because they may think they may use sit at home order.
Yes, they are listening to you. They are listening to you the same way you said it on radio that our men, our brothers are fighting for our freedom. That when Nigeria's zoo soldiers are coming, they have to run into individual houses. You said it the last time you were on media. You gave the information that those people that the Nigerian government are looking for, there is people that are with Simon Ekpa, that they run into into individual houses. And guess what? The next time this military came, go and see the numbers of house they bombarded. Too much house. Who get the information? China Saman Kita. Who say it on radio? China Saman Kita. The same way you say you hope they are listening. They are listening to you. They are listening to you, and they are doing what you just said. You said on radio that these men, these boys, that when Nigeria's zoo is coming, they will run into the rooms, into the houses. And that is why when this meeting came the last time, go and check the numbers of buildings that have been destroyed. Too much. It was information from China Sawankita. So the same way you say they are listening to you, they are listening to you. Let's continue.
Telling the international community every Monday sit at home, they are using it to commit crime because they have grabbed on that particular order. And we were shouting, screaming that the DSS is listening everything that was being discussed in they capitalize on it. They start working on that strategy. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went in the back. After Chike Doziem have called off the sit at home, they went through the back door, organized people, and they start encouraging the criminal in Finland that he should continue shouting the sit at home because they want to betray the IPOB leadership, because they want to sabotage the IPOB leadership. The sit at home you saw.
Shut up your mouth. But check on no. You know, I told you. It's your time. It's your light to come on that radio to yab, to deceive people. But it's also my right to come on my little platform, on my little space, to debunk all those lies. To debunk all those lies. I made a program, I think that was earlier this year or last year, when that sit at home, when Chika Paul Dozemu, aka Enemy Gates, came to suspend that sit at home, to cancel that sit at home. Even Simon Ekpa accepted. Simon Ekpa accepted it. It's on video. I play it. Simon Ekpa accepted and said that Chika Paul Dozemu have cancelled it, that they have to obey it, that it's from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa turned 360 degrees when Nelly Ofwebu came to on his program and told him that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot stop what is working. And Biafrans, that sit at home, it was 110% compliance. Nobody step out. Nobody step out. Them, even including me, we were happy about that sit at home. But we don't know that Onyendu have passed information to Chika Paul to suspend that sit at home. Because Onyendu na gonna more. Onyendu have saw what is going to happen about sit at home. And today, what is happening about that sit at home? Today, what is happening? today, what is happening? I'm asking you, China Sawanketa, and you said you don't regret it. The same starts home. Only to pass very, very important instruction to Benjamin Madibugu to tell you guys. To tell you guys that he's not happy with you guys because he told you guys to suspend that sit at home. Because only do what sit at home will cause. If you do not, if Chika Paul Doziem, you people did not announce that sit at home. Someone don't have that power to do it. No, you don't have the power. This is a fact. But you are still bragging that you don't regret it. To disobey our supreme leader order. You are not happy. You are not, you don't regret. To regret it. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ. Chineke ya kpọwa ọkụ. Benjamin came out and said it. But you're here bragging, talking. Let's take it back a bit.
This is listening everything that was being discussed in they capitalize on it.
O nwere anụ ọfịa bata kịta a na-akpọ Emmanuel Junior. Emmanuel Junior, ọ dị ka mala the page onye bata na ya. Ọ maazị ezumezu nwe ekwensu. This kind of statement, I don't welcome it here because ebe a will be, I have the power. I have the key. Eji m mma. Mbunye gilie. Mma apinye go kita. When you come here, you have to maintain. You know, if you are against what I'm saying, the link is there. Bata tiilu po. Open on a comment section. He type one nonsense. Now, I'll put on cable one can actually use now. My actually block Ozbo. Ozbo, come on, block. I'm off here. Oh yeah, come on, get out. If you disagree for what I'm saying, be man enough, be that woman enough. The link is there. Come in, say Mazi Ezumezu. I disagree with you. Where is your proof? This is my proof. Come on, challenge. I'll put it on a comment section in that type in a that's why I don't put my phone number. Don't you? It will change you go. Let's continue.
They start working on that strategy. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went in the back after Chief Edoziem have called off the sit at home. They went through the back door, organized people, and they start encouraging the criminal in Finland that he should continue shouting the sit at home because they want to betray the IPOB leadership, because they want to sabotage the IPOB leadership. The sit at home you saw, they were shouting, they were gathering people, gathering and pushing for sit at home. The siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was behind it. They are behind because their purpose, like I told you people, is to destroy the IPOB leadership. They want to show the people that nobody is listening to IPOB leadership. But they don't know we are not the one that brought ourselves, because the purpose is to hijack the leadership of IPOB. The purpose is to hijack everything, because for them, the Biafra struggle is their family. It is their inheritance.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family has become you guys' end. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family has ended you guys. We are happy now. We are just lamenting because you don't know that it will turn out to be in this way. I could remember 2021, 22. Where you guys are telling us that Onyendu is not working with his brother, that Onyendu is angry with his brother, that Onyendu is asking them to stop. But today, who are the people Onyendu is working with? His brothers. I also have it on tape when you say that Onyendu trusted his brother and not any other person. You say that Uchendu Okolafo, the secretary of Onyendu said that he did not trust anybody apart from his brother. I also have it on tape Maybe today we will have another program. I'll play it. But then you guys are telling Biafrans, are telling your gullible followers that Onyendu is angry with his brothers. Onyendu is doing, you know. But today, all of them can go and see. Today, I have to go and joke. I have to go and do Onyendu na work with. And then I work with. When last do you hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I'm asking China Sawan Kita. When last did Chika Paul Doziem hear from his leader? Chika oh ni no. As we take oh ni no. We know the people that work with Simon Ekpa. You were so jealous about him. You hate him so much from day one. Us Nagbain was working with him. Chika President was working with him. The video is there. Where Simon Ekpa said that us Nagbain will tell him that DOS, that you guys are happy with what he's doing, but you guys will go on radio to castigate him. The video is there. So what are you talking? Let's continue.
Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention.
Biafrans, those that are watching me, if you have questions, it can be in your question now because we are winding down. If you want to come in, you are free to come in now. So let's continue.
That is where the confusion for sit at home started.
Mazi, can I come in here just before you continue? Can I ask you something there?
Come in, Mazi. Come in here, Mazi.
You talked about, although this is something that you have been talking, but, you know, this in another dimension. You know, any day it is being brought up, it becomes so fresh. You said something about trust. That the threat that they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the people he trusts, is the only people he trusted. I mean, his family members.
His family members.
Mazi, I want you to expand because this question might be in the minds of many people he trusted. I mean, his family members.
His family members.
Mazi, I want you to he trusted. I mean, his family members.
His family members.
Mazi, he trusted. I mean, his family members.
His family members.
You know, any day it is being brought up, it becomes so fresh. You said something about trust. That the threat that they said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the people he trusts, is the only people he trusted. I mean, his family members.
His family
Do you guys remember when it was everywhere on media? They are pushing it. This is the Chakad media worms. That Onyendu family want his brother to buy. That they want to bring doctor to operate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They want his family member, his families want Onyendu to undergo surgery in DSS dungeon. All those lies, you know. Then I told you guys that no Ozu Shirishi. Any kind of go and watch the videos. Is there? The video, not the video. It's not Ozu Shirishi. Any kind of that I can never trust you outside apart from my own brother. Now, confession, okay, Mele, that Onyendu say that you don't trust them. He only trusts his family member, his brothers. And who are his brothers? Kanu Takano, Prince Meme. That is why today, Onyendu sent Prince Meme an official assignment with 4 people. There are 5 in number that went to UN in Geneva, in Switzerland. They got the information. They come on air to bomb-fool you guys again. Calling Biafrans to go and attack Prince Meme indirectly. But we say, okay, go and do it. It's about the law. Go and do it. So if Onyendu we sent Prince Meme unofficial assignment to UN with 4 people. There are 5 in numbers. And all those Chika Paul Edozie make enemy at the gate. Chinasa one kita Tony one but this room because na bang. Onyendu abandoned them and sent Prince Meme on official assignment to UN. What did that tell you? That these men they are gone, just like Omiomio, just like Iluanya them, and the late Imam Mezu, and Obido Ebienu, that they are gone. Only that have moved on. So I'm asking you that I still listen to this man, those coordinators that disobey IPOB code of conduct, paying money we only don't ask you guys to pay money to. What will be your fate when Onyendu is out and Onyendu is coming out very soon? Let's continue. Because we're winding down now.
Family members.
Mazi, I want you to expand because this question might be in the minds of many people listening. Why should Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not trust even the cabinet that he also set up in this global movement? What do you think is the problem? Please, I want you to hint.
That is why Onyendu said that you guys will betray him, but he will not betray you guys. Onyendu said it, that you guys will betray him, but he will not betray you guys. Today, it have come to pass. I am where our senior comrades here, though we don't have much time, but we must bring him in. A pioneer, a hardcore. Mazi Ndewo.
Good evening, Mazi.
Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo Mazi. Yeah, long time, Mazi. You know?
Yeah. I know you're on duty.
Yeah.
Preaching the goodness of the freedom of Biafra and stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, the family that has given everything they have.
Mazi Ndewo. Mazi, please, I ain't have much time. Please introduce yourself. Let me just stand up this thing.
My name is Jocelyn Akujo Bindolo. As usual, that everyone knows me. I'm from Lawa, Okwato Abombise. Mbise wa mushrike. IPOB hardcore Mazi Nnamdi Kanu loyalists, as I say. One man squad. 72 carton of trouble. Emozo. Yeah, KJ Joy, Melahan on our. That's what we are. We are the trouble sea.
Mazi Ndewo, Mazi, please allow me to play this to the end so that he can contribute to the program. Yeah.
Mazi, I cannot, they said a man's mind. You cannot read a man's mind through the construction of his face. I cannot say, but what I'm telling you is authentic. Even there is a record for it. I'm telling you, when I spoke to the secretary, he didn't trust, she told me, and it is on tape. It's on tape that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him that he do not trust anybody apart from his siblings. It's on tape. I know what I'm saying. I don't come here to say something. And this puts a lot of question mark when the siblings were juggling to destroy the IPOB leadership. Mazi, anybody that knows me, knows members of the DOS, we believe in building institution. We don't believe. Do you know that?
So China someone kita. I akusege eba no. Because the next day I ain't much time. I ain't with senior community in the house, so you have something to say. So China someone kita. I'm happy. He said it's on tape. We want to release that tape, and we are happy that he said it. That Onyendu said that he don't trust you guys. He only trusts on his borders. Onyendu create the web for a very long time. Now he have confirmed it. That this is what we are saying. For those of you, for those gullible followers, That is it. Maz, because I don't have much time. Maz, please say something. Yeah.
Yeah, for Chinasa for saying that in the first place, I will start from Chinasa Nwuru. Chinasa Nwuru is not a member of DOS. Why did I say so? Because he's no longer living in Kuwait. That is that Kuwait rep that will make him a member of DOS. In as much as he's no longer in DOS, he shouldn't come into Radio Biafra talking nonsense. He's not a member of DOS. So he could be another ordinary member of IPOB, but as long as he is not living in Kuwait, his job of that high, of height of DOS is over. Because if you are not living in a country, you are being a rep. If you move from that place, which means Chinasa Nwuru is no longer a member of DOS. I said that before he come up on this, because once I found out that he is no longer in Kuwait, I raised the alarm. And now he confirmed it. So why is he addressing all this Efulef who is listening to nonsense he's saying, castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, means that they don't understand the code of conduct. They don't even know what IPOB and what this freedom fighting is all about. Why am I saying that? Because Chinasa Nwuru shouldn't be insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, shouldn't be insulting a family that is giving all. Like I keep on saying it for 3 days now. This Kanu family, when you come in a family, if the father of that family who bears that name is no longer there, the eldest son will bear that name. When you say Kanu, which means you are talking of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is a senior man and he is a throne, he is the king of Afaruku kingdom. Why should you, when you want to address Kanu family, you present Kanu Takanu, which means they don't know Igbo culture. They don't even know Igbo ordinala. So why are they misbehaving and misleading their fallible, gullible ones? Because once you mention Kanu family, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will bear that name. They will tell you that it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, he is in DSS. And then that throne, why didn't like what he said that Kanu Takalo want to take over? Why didn't Kanu Takalo went home to take the throne, to take that kingship, if he want to take over from IPOB? What stopped him not to go and take the throne of Afaruku kingdom? Say, okay, I am now the Eze of Afaruku kingdom. So when they are talking, let them know what they are saying, not misleading the world, because the whole world know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a king of Afaruku and the leader of IPOB. And every day he say, Kanu family, Kanu. That is direct attack to our supreme leader, who is paying this price. He sent his brother to United Nations, which Chike doesn't supposed to go. And you're coming to castigate them. Why? Which means they don't know what they are doing. To tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has moved on, like we say, they are no longer part of this struggle. They are part of APC Fulani terrorist more. That's the people they are working. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or Kanu Takalo now want to take over IPOB, want to take leadership from which leadership or Chike Dozempa. Okay, the same man Chinasa Nwuru come on air and say, Chike Dozem is busy doing his job. Tell me somebody who is doing his own job that can not even talk about the killings of Biafrans, our sisters and brothers at home. He's not talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being in detention. He's not talking about the well-being of this struggle. And you say that such a person is qualified to be the head of DOS. I don't think that such a thing happens in the history of mankind. And secondly, now, all these things they are claiming, I want to say this thing now to Biafrans and to the whole world. They are not in charge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. They are not in charge of or ESN. They are not in charge of our sisters and brothers who are being wounded. They are not in charge of Radio Biafra. What are they asking money for? What are they asking money for? Because some of them are very gullible. And Jonathan comes, Abraham and Chike, those are being paid because of, I am saying this because of Jonathan. Demon are keep on confusing others. These two people I mentioned are being paid. I am saying it wholeheartedly without any apology. It can't confuse people. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family are after money. What type of nonsense? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there. They are going for the cause of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Another IPOB member who are there. The other guy comes. Nobody paid. Nobody paid. Michael Sokome and Ejiofor, whereby Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordered to pay Michael Sokome $90,000 and Ejiofor $20,000. Why are they confusing their fellow gullible? Like seriously, that we will keep silent. These people will go ahead with this their lie and deceit. How long will this lie and deceit will continue? Such a thing cannot continue any longer. It is not fair for them, and they cannot be attacking a family that has paid a price. None of them. Okay, all of them are saying, oh, it's not a family business. Why not them started this business? They say it is a family, so others would have joined. Not to this height, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has gotten to this point. Then all of a sudden, they are saying, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a family. Let them start. Let Chinasa Nworu would have started from scratch, then get to this point. Not castigating, but her sister is in Italy, dragging IPOB money he know nothing about. So I don't know what family are they talking. Or let them bring their mother and their parents to be slaughtered and let him go to DSS and swap with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for even 6 months. Let us see how he will look like. Before you come out and begin to castigate a family who has paid a heavy price nobody on earth has ever done. I don't know if I'm communicating well or not, because it hurt me when I hear such a nonsense, castigating an innocent woman who is asking for accountability, and you castigate her. That is, I don't know what some of whom we were you. I don't know. I'm not getting it. I'm still confused. Why are we here? Oh, Nigerian this. But we are the problem to ourselves. Fulani now, they are petty. Oh, say, oh, Fulani are good people. Fulani are good. But Fulani are coming to our land, adopting, killing, like the other one. I want to say, United Kingdom is not recruiting any army from any Commonwealth. I asked if that person say that, let him give me the link and let him give me the website, because they have a website and they have a link. Because I'm still living in United Kingdom. I have thousands of them who is in army. I don't know where all the time you begin to say something that is not necessary. The other time, Israel is against this, Israel is against Biafra. All they are doing is to make sure that create enemy to everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has put in place. They want to destroy everything. But unfortunately, they have met their nightmare. We are their nightmare. We will be castigating them, bringing them, posting them on social media. Tell the whole world this is the most dangerous element we have on this struggle. They are ABC more. In short, Chinasa Nworu is not a member of DOS. As long as he's no longer in Kuwait, his job is over. And he can't be in another country. Telling us he is a member of DOS is unacceptable. It is against the code of conduct. And he has insubordinate this struggle and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and code of conduct. So his days is over. Any idiot who is posting him, just block the bastard, because China Sanworu is an evil man. Let me hold it there. If you have a question to ask me, I'm here to answer the question. I can hear you. You unmute yourself.
Yeah. Ndewo, Maz. Ndewo.
Yeah.
Maz, I think this your point is clear. You know, I think if you are a DOS member and you reside in the United Kingdom and at some point you travel or you locate to another state, another country, I think it's automatically you are not a member of DOS anymore, because that country you locate to, someone else is there as a DOS member. Maybe I don't. Well, you guys are in the.
No, that's the truth. That is the truth. As long as he is not longer in Kuwait, his job is over to IPOB. He can't be lying, talking nonsense. And some of gullible ones believing somebody who is not a member of IPOB, who we are imposter. He is an imposter, and he is the infiltrator who is coming to talk nonsense in this struggle. How come an imposter, an infiltrator, he's the Berima?
Yeah. So, Maz, because as I said, we don't have much time because tomorrow I'm coming up again. What do you have to say about the use of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What do you have to tell Tinubu about the use of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is a very high profile case. Even that case is more beyond Tinubu. You know, let me say it here. The Conservative Party, which is Tory government, with their crooked and wickedness, are no longer in power. And we are waiting now the new government who comes in UK. And then we are waiting the idiot, the terrorist who is Yusuf Buchi Mogaji is no longer DSS boss. Let's wait for the upcoming case in September, and then before I'll tell you what is going to happen, because there's a case coming. I think on 22, isn't it?
Either 24.
Is it 22 or 24?
I think 24. I think 24. Yeah.
Okay, 24 thereabout. Let's see what is going to happen, because the case, and let's see what they are going to say. Then before I will now know what to tell Biafran all over the whole world. Let's wait.
Okay, Maz, because I don't have much time, no. Maz, tomorrow I'm coming on air. Probably iti ndị otu mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi. Efozi ụnụ awụ ndị ụka ụnụ si na Maazị Ezumezu na nna agwọ
point of correction. Onye had onye ụka. I've wrote to him in several occasions. It's not onye ụka. Excuse me. Onye ole hụrụ abịa nepa Bible get believe also onye ụka. The other guy you brought before, the idiot who no si aza evil or
ego prophet.
Nwokoko prophet. Where is he? Those idiots, I call them and caution them. They are all over. These are the people these criminals are using, trying to look. In as much I'm a pastor, I'm a Christian. Not everybody that talk that I believe. I've seen the guys. No, it's nobody. These are criminal crook who want to use the name of God to make money. But your God, you should know me how my own message. I'm a member of IPOB. I'm a Christian. I'm a pastor. So I don't believe in those nonsense. It's because Emma did you want to get, Bible say dream comes with a multitude of multitude mixed multitude. It depends what you have in mind or whatever. You know, whatever your minds or whatever comes in your mind, you believe it. I don't believe those people. That guy is not free.
Mazi, sorry. Mazi, say what you're saying. Continue.
So those things, that guy in talk is just a rubbish boy. It's not. It's these are the people who are causing mayhem in our Libo and Biafra land, right? So we don't believe such people. They are not serious.
Yeah, because tomorrow I'm coming tomorrow to start the. No, tomorrow will be the beginning to expose him. Another Biafra land, not talking.
Yeah,
no?
I know.
So I went and I'm his last bus stop. No, oh, years ago, a lot of people will call you. Nobody responded. Today, Mama may end there and with proof and everything. Mazi, this man, call me on a phone. You know, guy underground that now was so body. Now from where Mecca.
Yeah.
This guy will only watch. Don't worry. Now the program will be starting. All you start tomorrow. Gonna fall, you know.
I will a lot time or give me a towards evening or morning.
No, I think it will be 2 o'clock Biafra time because program.
It's unfortunate that I will not be around tomorrow, but I can make you later on.
Yeah, because program went part 1, part 2, part 3. Because even part 1, then every part 3 was also and now this prophet, all prophet all prophet one is watching na France. Chika Melike.
I know. I've seen them. Before you say, I've where he's castigating you. Say you use somebody before you say they say, oh, so which means he don't know whom he's dealing with.
Yeah.
I said.
So, Biafrans, this program is for tomorrow. Tomorrow we begin to expose Obinna. His real name is Obinna, and tomorrow we're going to pronounce his surname. Obola Ombo Lion TV. Tomorrow we are going to start to expose him. And like I said before, whatever you are doing as a living, as a business, it's not my business. It's not my concern. Whatever you are doing as a business, it's not my concern. After all, I put a kaiba ego. After all, man, don't our fathers why you. I'm coming, Mazi. Abia wolo ofushu enya our father. Aswa anwanyewa nka. After our father senior chabada, our assistant chabada 1. It will take the second one again. So all of them they're all flawed. So whatever you are doing is not my business. But what's my business? It can never deceive our people in the name of Chuku, in the name of more Wago, Chuku Wago, we deceive our people. That is my red line. That's my red flag. And that's why I want to expose you. So for people to know, Onyebo, Mazi
Nnamdi, what I want to say here is that you know our people are very gullible, and because that's why so many people are scamming them. Bible, my own Bible, which I carry, say that I should test every spirit, and before I enter with you, Agamamad, I will know the level and how sincere we are. Okay, we are now on social media. I don't know much about you. I only know you. I've not come in contact. We are just saying everything. You never deal with me. There's one guy. He's living in Austria. His name is Aaron. Aaron. You might know him. He was a Biafra guy. Aaron. Let me remember. Ifeanyi Aaron. Ifeanyi Aaron. He married a white girl. No. So when he wanted to do a business with some of our brothers in Biafra land, he's a friend like the way you and I now, just like. And then I told him, fine, this business you want to do with these people, how serious are you sure of these people? If you need to be careful. If not everybody you see in this struggle that you can commit money, as long as it is money. I'm a businessman. One of the things that, bring quarrel between friend and the friend is money. If I didn't listen to me, if I committed that money, that is one of the things make it fine. If I say, oh, you don't even like this struggle. I told you, not everybody you see, you commit your money. And they scam that guy and eat that his money. And if I was not happy as I'm talking to you now, why am I saying that? Before you now, our people, most of them are on social media for hunt of money. So some of them are looking for whom they will devour. Not everybody in this struggle are pure and clean and sincere. Once in terms of money, one day you need to be very, very careful. That guy in Turkey, because our people now, because of what they believe now, so many people will scam them. They can trust anything because you've had, go back to their root. Then when you believe that, they will be scamming them. And that is how they are eating their money. And that is why the guy in Finland is just using their brain. So whenever you are not, that guy has come up with in the name of prophet. Not anybody that come up and begin to tell me that is a prophet I will believe. No, because I know what they do offline and online. That's what I can say on that. So because of what our people, their belief system, and that is why, and Bible told you that when you go on the road, if you don't know that road, you should ask. Bible says, our people is not asking. They are not even examining anything. Anything that come in. Oh, Wachileke. Who is Wachileke, if I may ask? People I know that cannot be trusted. I mean, Wachileke, Jonathan is Wachileke, Ejiofor is Wachileke. What makes them Wachileke? They cannot be sincere, they cannot be trustworthy, they cannot be straightforward. When they come, they say Wachileke. When somebody call Wachileke at all, they are going to say otito diri Jesu apara drone drone madu ni mai otito diri Jesu isinando ebe God trust you. So otito diri Jesu is not otito diri Jesu time. Everybody need to be careful because you don't know. There are so many people in a wolves with a cloth of sheep in a shepherd or garment. So there are a lot of them in this struggle. So that's all I can say for now. Hello, Mazi Nnamdi. Mazi Nnamdi. So Biafrans, what I'm saying is that a lot of wolves and ravens are in this struggle. You need to be very careful because so many people, what they are doing, they want to devour, they want to destroy everything. They want to destroy it. So that's all I can say for now. So be very, very careful. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB, and there is nothing like a DOS leader. There is nothing like a DOS leader. What we have is HOD, head of Directorate of State. And that's what we have. This one, somebody, Chinasa Nworo, telling you the HOD is the leader of DOS. And lie. He's making himself fool. And Chinasa Nworo is not a member of IPOB. Nobody should. He is not a member. He's a member of, he can be a member of IPOB. He is not a member of DOS. As long as he's not living in Kuwait. As long as Chinasa Nworo is not living in Kuwait. Anybody presenting him as DOS, that person must be seen. He's no longer in Kuwait. So he said it to you. So why are you still calling him DOS member? He can be in another country and govern to another country. It never happened to IPO. And such a thing should be taken serious. He is a thief, and all of them who is presenting him as DOS, which means all of you are very, very confused. So what we are saying here is that the DOS, I know, you must be in that country of origin. So, and that is how it is. So from here, I'm going to sign off. Mazi Nnamdi is no longer here. So, cheerio for now. Cheerio. Cheerio.
Yeah, okay, Biafrans. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's my network. I have visit. It's my network. This is not attack, it's my network. Okay, all my network. I have visit. So, Mazi Dakus, I think I'm sorry, it's my network. So, but I have visit. It's okay. So, um, it will be tomorrow. I will be on this program tomorrow. So, don't miss the program. This will be the beginning, the exposition of the fake prophet. Fake prophet is one in Southern France because both of them are working together. So tomorrow we start this program tomorrow. Program coming 2 o'clock Biafra time. Don't miss it. It's very important. 2 o'clock Biafra time. This program will kick off. So don't miss it. Like I said, don't miss it. It's going to be interesting, you know. Nobody will deceive our people again in the name of God or in the name of this and this. Tomorrow I eji eziokwu wee pịa onye a mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi. So ana m asị unu ndewo ụmụ Chineke. Tomorrow 2 o'clock, don't miss the program. We are coming live. So ọ dịla anyị na mma. Anyị gbuo n'aka na anyị iwe ọma, anyị gbuo n'aka ekpe iwe ọma, ndụ nka nka. Ndewo ngwanụ. Onye pụta anyị afụ echi.
It's your boy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ipob in the building, we start you know how we do. Under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's go.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, I resolve unshakable. From the streets to social media, I make my stand. A warrior with the voice fighting for all our land. Ipob, we're the heartbeat of the nation. Our dreams of Biafra fill out to the nation. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, be a movement so strong. I call family, together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. We're the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggles not in vain, we reach for the skies. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, never back down. I be up with the voice of our town.
Yeah, shout out to all my IPR brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.